Worldcon 76 in San Jose is pleased to announce the finalists for the 1943 Retrospective Hugo Awards. Best Fan Writer. The finalists for Best Fan Writer are Forrest J. Ackerman, Jack Spear, Arthur Wilson Bob Tucker, Harry Warner Jr., Art Widner, and Donald A. Wollheim.
Best Fanzine. Futurian War Digest, edited by J. Michael Rosenblum. Inspiration, edited by Lynn Bridges. The Fantograph, edited by Donald A. Wollheim. Spaceways, edited by Harry Warner Jr. Voice of the Imagination, edited by Forrest J. Ackerman and Morojo. Le Zombie, edited by Arthur Wilson Bob Tucker.
Best Professional Artist. The Best Professional Artist finalists are Hannes Bock, Margaret Brundage, Ed Cartier, Virgil Finlay, Harold W. Macaulay, and Hubert Rogers.
Best Editor. The finalists for Best Editor are John W. Campbell, Oscar J. Friend, Dorothy McElraith, Raymond A. Palmer, Malcolm Rice, and Donald A. Wollheim. Best Dramatic Presentation, Short Form. The finalists for Best Dramatic Presentation, Short Form are Bambi, written by Urs Pierce, Larry Morey et al., directed by David D. Hand et al. From Walt Disney Productions. Cat People, written by DeWitt Bodain, directed by Jacques Tournier, from RKO Radio Pictures, Inc. The Ghost of Frankenstein, written by W. Scott Darling, directed by Earl C. Kenton from Universal Pictures. I Married a Witch, written by Robert Pirosh and Mark Connolly, directed by Renee Clare from Cinema Guild Productions and Paramount Pictures. Invisible Agent, written by Curtis Siodmark, directed by Edwin L. Marin from Frank Lloyd Productions, Universal Pictures. And Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book, written by Lawrence Stallings, directed by Zoltan Kurda from Alexander Korda Films, Inc. and United Artists.
Best Short Story. A Tao and Shortlu by Frederick Brown. Unknown Worlds, February 1942. Mimic by Martin Pearson, Donald A. Wollheim. Astonishing Stories, December 1942. Proof by Hal Clement. Astounding Science Fiction, June 1942. Runaround by Isaac Asimov. Astounding Science Fiction, March 1942. The Sunken Land by Fritz Lieber. Unknown Worlds, February 1942. The Twonky by C.L. Moore and Henry Kuttner. Astounding Science Fiction, September 1942.
Best Novelette. The finalists for Best Novelette are Bridle and Saddle by Isaac Asimov, Astounding Science Fiction, June 1942. Foundation by Isaac Asimov, Astounding Science Fiction, May 1942. Goldfish Bowl by Anson MacDonald, aka Robert A. Heinlein, Astounding Science Fiction, March 1942. The Star Mouse by Frederick Brown, Planet Stories, Spring 1942. There Shall Be Darkness by C.L. Moore, Astounding Science Fiction, February 1942. And The Weapon Shop by A.E. Van Vogt, Astounding Science Fiction, December 1942.
Best Novella. Asylum by A.E. Van Vogt, Astounding Science Fiction, May 1942. The Complete Werewolf by Anthony Boucher, Unknown Worlds, April 1942. Hell is Forever by Alfred Bester, Unknown Worlds, August 1942. Nerves by Lester Del Rey, Astounding Science Fiction, September 1942. The Unpleasant Profession of Jonathan Hoag by John Riverside, Robert A. Heinlein, Unknown Worlds, October 1942. Waldo by Anson MacDonald, Robert A. Heinlein, Astounding Science Fiction, August 1942. Best Novel. Beyond This Horizon by Anson MacDonald, Robert A. Heinlein, Astounding Science Fiction, April and May 1942. Darkness and the Light by Olaf Stapledon, Methuen S.J.R. Saunders. Donovan's Brain by Kurt Siodmak, Black Mask, September-November 1942. Islandia by Austin Tappan Wright, Farrar and Reinhardt. Second Stage Lensman by E.E. Doc Smith, Astounding Science Fiction, November 1941 to February 1942. The Uninvited by Dorothy McArdle, Doubleday, Duran, S.J.R. Saunders.
Congratulations to all of the finalists.